So guys, some cafes don't just serve coffee, they tell a story. So hidden in the heart of Guildford, this little cafe feels like it belongs to another time. Imagine sitting under a tree enjoying a brunch in fresh air and peaceful vibes. That sounds interesting, right? Well, today we found a place that brings that to life. So guys, आज हम एक्सप्लोर करने जा रहे हैं एक ऐसे कैफ़े को जो खुद में ही फेरी टेल है, जहाँ पर आपको मिलेगा सुकून, विंटेज कॉर्नर with warm sunlight and wines all around. So without wasting any time, let's explore this amazing place and let's see why it has earned its place in my list of best cafes in Perth. Hi everyone, my name is Rahul and welcome back to my YouTube channel In Depth with Rahul, and also welcome back to the 9th episode of our recent series Best Cafes in Perth. सो गाइज़, आपने हमारी पुरानी वीडियोस को और इस सीरीज़ को बहुत ही ज़्यादा प्यार दिया, जिसने हमें इंस्पायर किया नए प्लेसेस को एक्सप्लोर करने में और उसका एक्सपीरियंस आपके साथ शेयर करने में। और इसके लिए मैं अपनी पूरी टीम और ख़ुद की तरफ से आपका बहुत ही तहे दिल से थैंक्स करना चाहता हूँ। बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, आप ऐसे ही हमें सपोर्ट करते रहिए। लेकिन मैं अपने व्यूअर्स को, अपनी ऑडियंस को इन्फॉर्म करना चाहता हूँ कि बेस्ट कैफ़ेज़ इन पर्थ सीरीज़ का दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी द लास्ट एपिसोड। सीरीज़ यहाँ ख़त्म नहीं होगी, सीरीज़ चलती रहेगी, लेकिन फ़िलहाल इस सेशन का, इस सीरीज़ का ये लास्ट एपिसोड है। सो हम कोशिश करेंगे कि इसका एक्सपीरियंस आपके साथ शेयर करें, इस ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस को और भी अच्छे तरीके से हम आपको दिखाएं। सो गाइस, स्टे ट्यून विद अस बिकॉज दिस इज़ गोइंग टू बी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट ब्लॉग्स सो फार। और वीडियो को शुरू करने से पहले चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए। और अब हम और ज़्यादा टाइम वेस्ट नहीं करें। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी टाइम, लेट्स एक्सप्लोर दिस ब्यूटीफुल प्लेस ऑल टुगेदर। लेट्स गो। So guys, welcome to the Little Wines Cafe। ये कैफ़े लोकेटेड है 314 Swan Street, गिल्डफोर्ड, पर्थ में। और ट्रस्ट मी, ये प्लेस एक हिडन पैराडाइज से कम नहीं है। जितना ये कैफ़े बाहर से ब्यूटीफुल दिखता है, उतना ही या शायद उससे भी ज़्यादा स्टनिंग है ये अंदर से। यहाँ आपको मिलती है प्रॉपर इंडोर और आउटडोर सीटिंग, और सबसे खास बात वेदर प्रूफ रूफिंग। मतलब चाहे बारिश हो या ठंडी हवा, आप अपनी कॉफ़ी और वाइब को बिना किसी इंटरप्शन के एंजॉय कर सकते हो। और अब बात करते हैं इस कैफ़े के मोस्ट अमेजिंग फीचर की, उनका वुड फायर। सर्दी के मौसम में ये वुड फायर आपके एक्सपीरियंस को और भी नेक्स्ट लेवल पे ले जाता है। इमेजिन करो ठंडी हवा, गर्म कॉफ़ी और सामने जलता हुआ वुड फायर, प्योर कोजी वाइब्स। और अगर आप थोड़ा और एक्सप्लोर करते हो कैफ़े के अंदर, तो आपको यहाँ बहुत सी नॉस्टैल्जिक और रॉ चीज़ें देखने को मिलेंगी, जैसे कि बहुत से रॉ एलिमेंट्स एंड रॉ इंग्रेडिएंट्स एज वेल। और सिर्फ एम्बियंस ही नहीं, इनका मेन्यू भी उतना ही कमाल का है। फ्रॉम अमेजिंग कॉफ़ी टू डिलीशियस फूड ऑप्शंस, एवरीथिंग लुक्स सुपर टेम्पटिंग। एंड गाइस, इस कैफ़े में आपको बेकरी का सामान भी मिलता है, फ्रेश और टेम्पटिंग। साथ ही इनकी हर एक शेल्फ पर आपको देखने को मिलते हैं अमेजिंग रॉ इंग्रेडिएंट्स, जैसे कि रॉ वॉलनट्स और डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ सॉसेस। ये छोटी छोटी डिटेल्स इस कैफ़े को और भी खूबसूरत और एक ओल्ड स्कूल वाइब भी देती है। गाइस, ट्रस्ट मी, इनका एम्बियंस तो बहुत ही कमाल का है, और मेन्यू को देखकर मुझे ये लग रहा है कि इनका फूड भी बहुत ही कमाल का होने वाला है। तो चलिए अब हम ट्राई करते हैं इनका फूड और देखते हैं कि क्या टेस्ट भी एम्बियंस जितना ही ज़बरदस्त है या नहीं। सो गाइस, जैसे कि आपको पता है इनके फूड मेन्यू में तो काफ़ी वैरायटीज़ हैं, लेकिन मैंने यहाँ पे ऑर्डर किया है ये एवो ऑन टोस्ट। आप इसको दे सकते हो। साथ में है हमारे टर्मरिक लाटे, और साथ में हम पियेंगे मेरी ऑल टाइम फेवरेट, पर्सनल फेवरेट कैपेचिनो। So guys, as you can see, the food presentation is outstanding. Especially, I haven't tried the turmeric latte before, but today we are going to try this one, and with the cappuccino itself. And the main part is food तो amazing होता ही है, लेकिन साथ में जिस ambience में, जिस atmosphere में आप food को enjoy करते हो, वो इस experience को और भी बढ़िया बना देता है। तो पर्थ में अभी सर्दियों का मौसम है, तो सर्दियों में थोड़ी सी, जैसे ये वुड फायर चल रही है साथ साथ, और साथ में कॉफ़ी हो जाए, और अमेजिंग टाइम, अमेजिंग, दैट्स अमेजिंग। सो इसको आप एक्सप्लेन नहीं कर सकते वर्ड्स में, इस एक्सपीरियंस को। इट्स जस्ट, अगर आप बुक रीड करते हो, अगर आप कुछ देखना चाहते हो और साथ में कॉफ़ी इंजॉय करना चाहते हो, और इस सर्दी में साथ में वुड फायर को भी इंजॉय करना चाहते हो, तो दिस इज़ द अमेजिंग प्लेस एंड दैट्स द प्लेस फॉर यू गाइस। सो इस एक्सपीरियंस को मैं रेट करूँगा 10 आउट ऑफ 10, आई थिंक 20 आउट ऑफ 10। ये आपको पता है कि यहाँ पर्थ का एटमॉस्फेयर और मौसम इंडिया से ऑपोजिट चल रहा है। इंडिया में अभी तो बहुत गर्मी चल रही है, लेकिन यहाँ पर पर्थ में बहुत ठंड है इस टाइम। सो ठंड में कॉफ़ी का मज़ा तो अपना ही होता है, लेकिन ठंड में कॉफ़ी के साथ अगर वुड फायर हो जाए तो वो इसको एक्सपीरियंस और भी टॉप नॉच बना देता है। तो मैं अभी कॉफ़ी को एंजॉय करूँगा इस वुड फायर के साथ, आप देख ही सकते हो। तो ये पर्थ में सिर्फ आपको इस जगह पे ही मिलेगा। दिस इज़ दी ओनली प्लेस वे यू कैन गेट दी वुड फायर एंड कॉफ़ी एट द सेम टाइम। अगर आपको बुक रीड करना पसंद है, अगर आप अपने दोस्तों के साथ बैठ के गपशप करना चाहते हो, बातें करना चाहते हो, डेट पे आना चाहते हो, फैमिली के साथ आना चाहते हो, किड्स के साथ आना चाहते हो, तो दिस इज़ द बेस्ट प्लेस फॉर यू। क्योंकि यहाँ पर अगर बारिश भी हो रही हो, ठंड का मौसम है, साथ में आप वुड फायर के साथ फूड को एंजॉय कर सकते हो, कॉफ़ी को एंजॉय कर सकते हो। सो आई थिंक दिस इज़ दी वन ऑफ द बेस्ट प्लेसेस वी हैव विजिट सो फार। हर जगह को खूबसूरत बनाता है वहाँ का माहौल, वहाँ का खाना और वहाँ की हॉस्पिटैलिटी। हॉस्पिटैलिटी तो इनकी बहुत बढ़िया है ही, खाना भी आप देख सकते हो टॉप नॉच है, लेकिन जो यहाँ का माहौल है ना, आप हर तरफ देख सकते हो, ग्रीनरी है, अंदर कैफ़े के अंदर बैठने का माहौल अलग है और यहाँ पे एंजॉय करने का माहौल अलग है। और थोड़ी सी अगर आप आगे जाएंगे, मैं अभी आपको दिखाऊंगा, गार्डन का व्यू भी है। और अगर आप गार्डन के व्यू के साथ बुक रीड करना चाहते हो साथ में विद द कप ऑफ कॉफ़ी, सो वो आपके एक्सपीरियंस को और भी बढ़िया बना देता है। तो दैट्स द रीज़न वी वांटेड टू एक्सप्लोर दी कैफ़ेज़, बिकॉज कैफ़ेज़ में सिर्फ कॉफ़ी नहीं होती, एक ऐसा माहौल होता है जो आपके एक्सपीरियंस को और भी बढ़िया बना देता है। तो जैसे कि आप देख ही सकते हो कि today we are enjoying ourselves, so let me enjoy my coffee. I'll see you soon. So guys, after indulging in their amazing food and coffee, now it's time to explore this beautiful place with the owner himself. So let's step into this paradise.
G'day, I'm Luke. We're just about to take you on a tour of Little Guildford and Little Vines. Follow me. So out the front here we've got some outdoor seating for people that want to sit down and have a coffee. We grow lots of our fruit and vegetables out the front. We've got all our citrus fruits out the front on the verge. Some mango trees, some figs, all the seasonal fruit, some limes for our cocktails. We've got a full-time gardener out the front and full-time gardener out the back, which I'll show you in a minute. During the winter months, we've got 3 fires that are burning. So this is the one on the main street. In summer evenings, we roll it out the back to Little Vines and we cook off that on Friday and Saturday nights. We've got some weatherproof tables and chairs in here. A couple of people having a nice first date. Table 123, don't worry about her. And then inside here is where you take the orders. So we've got Kelly, she's still on probation, she's new. Kelly does all our baking and our barista skills and rosters and hiring and firing. She's the main man. And we've got some of the local produce here that we sell from the shop. Olive oils, tomatoes, chilies, bits and pieces from the Swan Valley region. Up behind us is a mural of Swan Street back 120 years. So behind me is a picture of the Swan Street back 127 years ago. You can see some of the old buildings there, horse and cart, a couple of dogs lying around. Cool. And we'll head out the front now and we'll go around the back. So out the front here is normally where the cyclists come on probably a Saturday and a Sunday morning. It's normally full of bikes. Cyclists come in and get their muffin with their lycra, sit around for half an hour and then jump back on their bikes and head back to wherever's. And this is the entrance to Little Vines. It's a little hidden gem that only the locals know about. Little Vines, which opened up a few years ago after a dormant COVID season. If you come down here, I'll take you a bit of a tour. So it's very well hidden. All the locals know it. So lots of pretty umbrellas. And probably once a quarter, we have the very, very much ageing Swan Districts Football Club come down and have Louis' lunch. Anywhere from the 50s and 60s up to the 80s. There's probably about 30 or 40 of them that come down here and get their seniors card out and ask for a discount. And then as we open up out here, as I said before, this is the little gem. So we've got two areas. We've got the lawned area down here, which is a bit more casual. And then we've got a second open fire, which is good for the winter months. That's Louis there, speak of the devil. And when the footy's playing, Eagles or Dockers, the TV's normally on, but today's a Monday, so there's no TV, or Tuesday, whatever day it is. And then if you want to follow me up here, so this is what we call the top deck. This is where we have our functions, our bottomless lunches and bottomless brunches. It overlooks the playing fields for Guildford Grammar and the Swan River. All our beers are local. Most of our wines are from the Swan Valley region. It's all weatherproof at the moment. We've got another fire up here on the top deck to keep it warm. It's been 5 degrees in the mornings, the last few mornings, so fire's burning in the morning. So we're actually next door to the Pabry building. So if you look over behind my right shoulder, Pabry building is one of the oldest buildings in Guildford, and it spills out over the playing fields for Guildford Grammar and the seminary where the boys get trained to be priests. So they managed to mow our back lawn for us, which is pretty handy. So we've got the playing fields down below, which is where the priests play soccer on the weekends. And then you can see the back of the Pabry building through there. It's almost falling over. It's 100 and something years old. It's all very, very old through here. So this is probably the most popular place in Little Vines, is where everyone comes and has their photos for Instagram. The nice arbour with all the plants and flowers. This time of year all the leaves are gone, so there's lots of sunlight coming through. But in summer it's covered in grapevines and big trees, so it's nice and shaded for your afternoon drinks. During the summer months we open up in Little Vines on Friday and Saturday night, as well as for breakfast and lunch. So Funk Cider and Bickley Valley, local beer and cider providers. Most of our wine's from the Swan Valley. So it's a pretty relaxed setting. A lot of people bring their dogs down here and just come down and chill out for the night.
So guys, after the beautiful tour of this cafe, I have the honor of this cafe, Luke, with me, and he's sitting next to me. So as you guys have already seen this beautiful place, this amazing place, so I wanted to know more about this place. So Luke, can you please show some light about this place, like when you guys started and what's the vision behind this cafe? Because when I searched this place, it says like Little Vines, and it says as it's not a club or like a place to go to grab a wine, so you can grab the coffee in here as well. That's a different concept. So if you can show some light onto this concept as well to our audience.
Yeah, sure, no probs. Originally started the cafe out the front probably 15 years ago. It was a restaurant cafe opening Thursday, Friday, Saturday nights and during the day, and then got killed in the rush early days. There wasn't much out in Guildford as far as cafes went, and I like eating and going out, so I thought, why not open something? And then probably just before COVID, felt a need to attract a different type of clientele. My experience is where you go for your morning coffee, you probably don't go for your evening wine.
Definitely.
So I try to utilise the one kitchen with two different restaurants.
Yeah.
So very much Little Vines was started around lunchtime onwards. Lunches, afternoon brunches and dinners, and opened and really, really successful. And then we found that our coffee drinkers still wanted to sit out here as well. So the plan was to open Little Guildford Cafe during the morning and lunch, and then out here on the weekends and at night. And it just molded all together into one. So now you've got someone sitting over there having a
Yeah.
baby chino with their dog, and then someone having a prosecco, and then someone having
Definitely.
this. So it's just sort of morphed into what it is. It wasn't designed to be this eclectic, but
Yeah.
people want what they want, and we've tried to tell people you can't sit out Little Vines until lunchtime, and they
That's really great because you guys like gave some more option to the customers as well at the same time, especially in the morning time. And what's the reason behind the little in front of your name, like little wines? Because I have seen like the normally it says wines, but what's the concept of little in front of that?
Look, Little Guildford was the cafe that was started, and then
Okay.
we had to come up with a name for.
So it was just a cafe before that, and then you guys merged into
Yeah,
Little
this
Wines.
this was named the back Little Vines was named Little Vines. Vines is more of a wine connotation than anything else. It was just a play on words
Okay.
for Little Guildford, and I'm 6'6", so there's a bit of irony in the little
Amazing.
part of things as well.
Yeah. And about the wines, talking about the wines, so do you guys like bring your own wines, make your own wines, or like
We
you
don't.
import it from
We've
the-
looked at producing our own wine, but
Mhm.
there's just so many other issues that need to be sorted with
Yeah,
running
yeah.
two venues. So we try and support local as much as we can. So the Swan Valley is
That's
just
amazing.
behind us, a couple of k's. So we try and use their wine. We have our coffee roasted in the Swan Valley as
Mm.
well. So we go local first.
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't because they don't grow it here or it's too expensive. But that's our first port of call is to go local.
That's amazing. That's the beautiful thing I noticed when I came in here. Like the people of Perth, like if you go around everywhere, they support the local products and they support the local businesses as well. So that's why I wanted to highlight the local cafes. And since you guys have been working so hard, producing your best out of it, producing the best things to the customers, that's really inspiring to the other people as well, who are thinking about opening something new. If you support your local businesses, local partners, you can rise up to another level, and it's like a great effort as a human as well. So, and moving forward, and how you guys see yourself in like coming 3-4 years, like in coming as you have already seen, the world is changing.
Yes.
You might have seen how the trends changing after a day, after a week. So
Yes.
on one day something is trending, and on to the other day the trend is no more.
Yes,
And how
yeah.
you feel about this stuff in the line of cafes and the restaurants? Like, you wanna say something about it?
Yeah, look, it's not about the food or the coffee,
Yeah.
which is the chefs hate hearing that and the baristas hate hearing it.
Yeah.
People expect amazing food and amazing coffees,
Yeah.
but people are going out for an experience. So a lot of our effort and focus has been on the setting and what it feels like when you walk down the laneway and you walk out here and you see what's going on. People's heads are on a swivel, they don't know where to look. So it's more about an experience rather than I'm going to have my scrambled eggs on toast with my mugacchino. It's what's my experience, and I can
Yeah.
tell because I sit out here doing my paperwork and people walk down the laneway and then the phone comes out and then they're running around taking photos for half an hour before they order their food.
Definitely. It's all about the experience, especially if you wanted to enjoy the food and the coffee in Australia and Perth. So talking about the experience, so that's a nice experience talking in the warm woods. So that's one of the nice experience. If you are watching this, you can have like many experiences over there, many great sightseeing over there. They have great garden, they have the best coffee, and this is one of the highlight as well. So as you guys know, it's winters in Perth, so if you want to enjoy the best coffee, the wines with the warm wooden, like the lit wooden, so you guys can just come in. This is the best place for you. And we are featuring you into the list of best cafes in Perth. How do you feel about it? And you really excited about it? You want to say something?
Is there a prize? What do we get? What do we get for being number one?
No, we wanted to feature you guys because you guys deserve it. So it will be our pleasure to record you guys. And so my main motive is to show my audience like what's in there. So sometimes they misses out in, like, if there are somebody's coming from Sydney, somebody's coming
Sure.
from another
Yep.
country, they wanted to visit Perth and they wanted to like go to the best places. So my motive is to make sure like we should highlight the best places around the
Sure.
Perth, especially the cafes, because morning time is very important. And talking about the cafe culture in Australia, it's on top, so people prefer grabbing coffee early in the morning.
Yes.
So this is the best place to come in, and something unique as well, as the wines is included in this concept. So
Yes.
that's why we thought like this should be in our list. So this is going to be the last episode of our series.
Sure, appreciate
it's,
that.
it's not going to be, we're not going to end this series, but just for this session it's going to be the last episode, and we wanted to end it on the last episode with the one of the greatest cafe. So I believe you guys are one of the great, and I wanted to hear your views about it.
Look, there's plenty of great cafes and restaurants out there. We're a bit different. We're a bit quirky here.
Yeah.
We don't necessarily do things by the rule book, but I enjoy coming here. It's a family-run place. Mum's normally in the garden. Dad's normally doing a couple of chores.
Yeah.
There's dogs running around.
It's true, inspiring.
Yeah, so it's just a very much a look into our family and our backyard, and people come here and enjoy it as well. So
Definitely.
it's an enjoyable place to work.
So guys, this was Luke, the owner of this beautiful place, and he shared some of his experiences about the cafe, how they built this place, and how the place is going to be, and what can you see inside this place if you are visiting this place. So that's pretty much done for our side. So if you're watching this vlog, this is going to be your next must visit place. So don't miss this place because this is amazing. I have already shared my insights about this place. So Luke, talking about the customers, you want to say any message to your customers who are watching you onto the YouTube as well? Because now you're streaming onto the worldwide. The whole world is watching you at the moment. So
Very nerve-wracking. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and come down to Little Guildford and Little Vines and say hello.
thank you guys.
Thanks, guys.
Amazing. Thank you so much, man. That's so amazing. So guys, this was the 9th episode of our recent series Best Cafes in Perth. I hope आप सबको ये एपिसोड अच्छा लगा होगा, यहाँ का एटमॉस्फेयर अच्छा लगा होगा, यहाँ की वाइब्स पसंद आई होगी, क्योंकि ये कैफ़े एक अलग ही कैफ़े था जिसमें आपको मिली नॉस्टैल्जिक वाइब्स, वुड फायर, एक गार्डन और उसके साथ अमेजिंग कॉफ़ी. सो अगर आप पर्थ में हैं, इस कैफ़े को विज़िट करना मत भूलना. डिटेल्स हमने मेंशन कर दी है, और आप ऐसे ही हमारे ब्लॉग्स को देखते रहिए, हमें सपोर्ट करते रहिए, हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते रहिए, क्योंकि जब आप हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करते हो, वीडियोस को लाइक करते हो, हमें बहुत ही मोटिवेशन मिलती है और वो हमें इंस्पायर भी करता है. सो ऐसे ही हमारे साथ बने रहिए, और हम ऐसे ही आपके लिए अमेजिंग से अमेजिंग कंटेंट लेकर आते रहेंगे. एंड दिस वॉज द लास्ट एपिसोड ऑफ आवर सीरीज़ बेस्ट कैफ़ेज़ इन पर्थ. लेकिन ये सिर्फ लास्ट एपिसोड था, हमारी जर्नी अभी ख़त्म नहीं हुई, जर्नी कंटिन्यू है, और इसी के साथ हम आपके लिए लेके आएंगे एक नया एपिसोड, एक नई स्टोरी और एक नई जगह. और वो जगह कौन सी होने वाली है उसको जानने के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करिए और बने रहिए हमारे साथ. टिल देन एंजॉय द कॉफ़ी व्हेरेवर यू आर. हर हर महादेव.
Thank you guys for watching.
Subscribe to the channel.
रुक जाओ. सो गाइस, आज हम एक्सप्लोर करने जा रहे हैं एक ऐसे कैफ़े को जो खुद में ही एक फेरी टेल है, जहाँ पर जाकर आप एक्सपीरियंस करेंगे, जो खुद में ही एक फेरी टेल है. अगर मेक इट टू द 4K 120 FPS. You want to speak something?
The fat rat sat on the mat.
It feels like a fairy tale.